Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Dragon Valley. This is part 6, I want to say. I think so. It's probably 6 or 7. I looked before this, and of course I got it wrong. As always, but as you can see, it's nighttime, and everybody's sleeping, but something strange has happened in that... yeah, everybody's sleeping, like I said, and everything's looking fine, everything's looking normal. But then... when you go up to Maen, she discovered herself just lying in front of her crib as a child, exhausted. She's absolutely exhausted, and she's hungry and miserable. And her mother's not awake yet, so I don't know what her mother's actually going to think. But yeah, Maen just became a child suddenly, so... I'm pretty sure she's baffled by that, but at the moment, let's just get her somewhere to sleep. So, where can we send her? Where can we send her? We have other rooms. She should use this one right near Mira's. Yeah, it's so bizarre. I mean, it's one of those things where strange stuff keeps happening in this town. And honestly, I feel like Sara and Mira are probably going to start wondering what was up. Before it was just like, okay, there's a guy that looks like Reese and he has the same name and that's really odd, but this is where a child is spontaneously aging, and that's definitely off the scales in terms of normality. I think it's the dragon making that sound. Is it? Yeah, it's this dragon here. Dragon, be quiet. Can we drag it into someone's inventory? No. Who's this? Oh yeah. I think Luther is awake. He's just lying there. And his mother's almost awake. How's Vince? Pretty good. So let's just get them to the morning. Now, she doesn't have school for a little while, so she's doing okay. Let's have her dream about being royal. Nope, lag spike. Alright. Can we take this up to 2? How's the baby doing? I mean, he ages up in a day, but he's the same age. Okay, where does this put us with Maen? Yeah, she ages up in 7 days. Alright, here's a thought. Why don't you... Yes, she's gonna give him a bottle. Oh, he was crying, apparently. Is everybody else normal age? Okay, yeah, 15 days. 15 days. Oh, Vince. Relax. He wants to throw Luther a birthday party. We can probably do that. He can invite some of his political friends. Why don't you come on over here, go to the bathroom. What, was he annoying you so you had to put him in Sarah's room? I was gonna call her Mira. It's not really very nice, Neris. Of course we know Neris isn't nice. Except to her cat. Okay. She's sleeping. He's gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. So let's look at everybody's day. He doesn't work for another day in 4 hours, but he needs to work on his charisma skill. And because he has no friends, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, Mare doesn't work for another day in 3 hours. Sara works in 10 hours. She needs to work on her cooking skill. Poor Maen is super hungry. Okay. Well, she's gotten enough sleep that she can come downstairs and at least eat something. So why don't you have some grilled cheese? This is actually going to be her first time trying solid food. So who knows what she'll like. What is her favorite? Oh, she really likes cobbler. Maybe her mother can learn how to make that. Okay, she made her bed. That made her happy. She's a neat sim, as you can see, which is always nice because they're so easy to please. He wants to prepare waffles. Mira, are you awake? Why don't you go ahead and make your bed? These dragons are actually kind of driving me nuts. Alright. Why don't you come on out here, feed the chickens, and harvest the eggs. You could play with the chicks, too. Alright, is she doing any better? It is currently autumn. It's 7 days until winter. What are we looking at in terms of... Is there a festival going on right now? Is that the festival park I put down? No, this is. Nope, there's no festival right now. Oh, she picked up a rotten egg. So we will have to get that out of her inventory before she has a freak out. Alright, so this one... Oh, it's hailing. These are good, though. So we're going to take these and put those in the refrigerator. Okay, and then maybe you should get inside. Yeah, get inside. It's hailing on you. Can they die from hail? I don't think that's a thing, but who knows. Okay. So she is generally copacetic, although she's not happy about the condition of something in this room. Is it a counter? Okay. If someone close to you has recently died, you can bring their ashes to the science lab to restore their ghost. Well, where are Reese's ashes? Do we have them? Did I put them out on the property? Or is it still in the family inventory? Yeah. Where can we put this? Okay. Alright. We're going to put him in Sara's because she's got the opportunity. And maybe if we bring him back, we can shed some light on all of this craziness. So let's see. Alright. She's still sleeping. She's like, I can wait. Alright, kiddo. Sharing a secret. I think she's probably not going to share the fact that she woke up a child, but hopefully Mira would notice that. What's wrong with the baby? Okay. Mira, what you need to do is take him in here and give him a bath, please. And Vince is hungry. You burned your waffles? No, no, don't prepare more waffles. I know you want to build this specific life skill, but don't keep wasting money, and definitely don't keep risking making yourself sick. You're cranky enough as it is. Oh, it's not a big deal. Okay, so she wants to enter a dish. We can have her do that. Oh, okay. What just broke? What just broke? Alright, Mira, be nice to him, because his mother obviously can't do that. Snuggle him. And then why don't you actually change his diaper, and let's see if we can succeed in getting him that positive moodlet. Although, it probably won't. Okay, now he's just sitting there staring at his food. Don't be creep. I know, it's dirty in here. Don't complain. Neris, what are you up to? Complaining about video games. Okay, apparently she cares about that. Neris learned that Maen is neat. Alright, let's see. What is Mira doing with this child? No! I can't cancel it. Crud. But Mira isn't willing to set him down on the floor. I think you should go and build a skill somewhere. Go somewhere. Build a skill. Go to the library. What are you doing? View. No, what you need to do is you need to make some phone calls. So go ahead and make some of those phone calls which are necessary. She's like, I have to put the baby in there before I throw up. I can't drop him on the floor in order to puke. No, don't. Okay, that won't work. The property isn't big enough. Conjure a poisoned apple. That works. And then you should probably work on your alchemy, which is something that you have wanted to do. Alright, Mira. Mira had quite the day. Yesterday, at least. So she should probably... Alright, Flask of Angry Bees. That sounds good. Go ahead and change Luther. She should probably take it easy. He's chatting. Sara is off, and maybe we can find out what's going on. Of course, then they're going to have to contend with Reese's ghost being around. Okay, you still chatting? Why did his phone look like a credit card? That was weird. Alright, so now you should call some other people. You gotta stop. Okay, you need to think in advance about the important things, like making nice with your boss, and all of those other things that people have to do that they may not necessarily want to do. Alright, so give him a bottle, and then go ahead and put him in his crib. His crib. Not in Sara's room, because Sara has to sleep. Neris doesn't work. She doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, it didn't work as well as we'd hoped. We're confident that it will work next time. Feel free to try it again. Of course, we'll have to charge you next time. Well, now we have a ghost. Okay, so Neris is doing all of that. Oh. Right out of the gate, and he's already scaring her. He can control the forces of other planes by summoning ghosts to haunt Sims unfortunate enough to cross his path. Did he come back really mean? Imminent romance. Let's see if this works out. Romantic. Amorous hug. Let's see how this goes. Because she missed you, Reese. Reese has star quality. He's a night owl. He's a daredevil. He's a savvy sculptor. And he's a natural-born performer. Alright, that's very sweet. So why don't you guys go home? And Maen doesn't even know what you look like, so that's not necessarily a big deal. I wish ghosts moved a little faster. She's just here in the library playing with her imaginary friend. And of course, she's tired, and I sent her here without even checking that. But let's see if there's anything she can do to raise a skill. Why don't you practice writing while you're here? I kind of wonder if Vince is going to be happy to see him. Alright, so Naraskarian has received her weekly stipend of 336 simoleons. Oh, she does work. I forgot. Oh, little Luther. How you doing? Heidi, how are you? Okay, use the potty. And then go ahead and scratch. And then, Sara, when you get home, you have... Oh. Reese, you need to get it together. Okay, and Mira's currently learning how to cook. I guess that's something she wanted to do. Okay, so the cat has gourmet food. So she's going potty, and then she's going to be able to eat some delicious gourmet food. Oh, she doesn't have to scratch. I was wrong, she's just hungry. Let's go ahead and do that. Be scared. Alright, yeah. Reese is just off to an amazing start. And then after that, she should head home. How's Luther? He's fine. Carpool for Sara is coming. How's Sara? Okay, no. Reese, you need to leave your wife alone. Okay, so her energy's up, but she definitely needs to eat. So go ahead and eat some leftovers. And then you can go to work. Wow, Reese. Are you seriously that bored? And he wants to be a mystic healer. Jamasarike. He's just really sort of damaging relationships with everybody. Why don't you ask him about a book? What are you reading, dude? Maybe they can be friends. Vince, you need to try a little bit. Compliment ghastliness. They were friends in life. Ask how you kicked the bucket. Alright, so she should definitely head home. Now she's pretty tired. She's finishing up. And they're chatting a bit. Yes, he died by being transmuted into gold. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Okay, so how about you go out and find yourself a job? That seems fair enough. Where can he go to work? Now, he wants to be a mystic healer, but that doesn't mean that he can't go actually find a job. I wish you could get a part-time job at the elixir store. That would be pretty freaking cool. But for now... What are his traits again? He's a performer. All of that. Can you join the music career here? Join music career. He should go ahead and be a musician, because that's a pretty big selling point. Oh hey, come watch the ghost of a guy who was transmuted into gold play, I don't know, Neil Young songs. I think that people would probably want to go watch that. Unless they hate Neil Young, which, you know. Alright, how's the kitty doing? The kitty's good. Oh my god, I thought he was riding in the ice cream truck. Alright, criticize lousy book. You too. They love each other for it. And everybody's all about these dragons. Dragons, 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 dragons. Why don't you go ahead and play with magic? What are you two doing? Conjure poisoned apple. You guys are making me crazy. Okay, so he's gonna join the music career. So he needs to come back here and actually learn how to use instruments and all of these things pertinent. Oh, his musical skill is up. What's his skill? Okay, he does have skill in piano. I forgot. It's been a while. Alright, so while you're out, he's not in too bad of a mood. He's conjuring apples. Maen is not doing great, but we'll get her taken care of. So why don't you head over and visit the Renaissance Fair and maybe work on your archery skill. It's something to do. Oh, this broke. Oh, yeah, okay. So she's gonna go use the toilet and get cleaned up. And Vince, I want you to call a technician. The weirdest thing is that when she was transformed, Maen was actually dressed in clothes that she would have picked herself. Alright, so you're in here. Why don't you go ahead and shower? I was gonna say, you're perfectly capable of showering. And then come on in here and grab a plate and then head up to your bed. And here we are. We're at the Renaissance Fair. He could always play the violin, and if he played it here, he wouldn't wake anybody up. So why don't you do that? Play traditional. I really kind of wish they could go up a floor without using the stairs. That'd be pretty cool. I think he came back meaner. Is that a thing? I don't usually resurrect the ghosts. Vince, you're killing me here. I want you to call some other people, your co-workers. Go ahead, call them. Yeah, isn't this... Say, look. 2 of them. You need to make friends with your sister's ghost Reese. Because you need friends. And why are you standing over your infant son with a terrifying dragon? I mean, he's not necessarily terrifying per se, but to a baby, I don't know, might seem pretty scary. Mira, you don't need to get all up in. Okay. Alright, let's see. She wants to learn the gardening skill. Where's the kitty? Where's the kitty? Oh, the kitty's still sleeping. By the time she gets down there, it'll be okay. I want you to... come on down the stairs. Go here. I'm not gonna wake up the kitty until you're already down here. Wow, Mira looks really tired. Okay, wake up the kitty. Aw, kitten. I want you to pick up pet. Is she done yet? Or is she just working on it? Chinese stir fry. No, we're not going to go to China. Neris. Neris, go work on your stuff. Go work on your stuff. I know you don't necessarily want to, but do it. I'm gonna pause for a second actually. Just wanted to see how his stats were. Yeah, he's okay. And then... What am I doing? I can't think. Okay. So she's holding on to the kitty. I'm very, very tired, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm a little derped out. Affection. Can't she smooch? Are they not? Yeah, are they not close enough yet? Oh, okay, they're not close enough. Let's see, can we just keep doing the same interaction? This seems to be going okay. Most animals like being petted, you know, that's just a thing. Although some don't. Gotta respect animal space. Okay, how long before Heidi ages up? Heidi is a kitten for another 6 days. Okay, Neris just learned how to make a potent jar of friendship, not that she'll ever be using that. Although, honestly, thinking about it, that might be a good way. New, friendly sniff. Be nice. That actually might be a good way for her to help her husband make friends for work. So you know what? How is your infant? Oh, she was gonna play with him. Alright, and he's in his appropriate bed. Wow. That's not a thing, according to Neris. Or is he not? Is he over here? Oh my god, Neris. I thought she had moved him. I had hopes. Alright, so give him a bottle. And do not heckle your son. Give him a bottle. Well, she can if she wants, I suppose. Let's see what it looks like when she heckles him. Because I think she'll enjoy it. And then we're going to... Oops. Now snuggle him. Let's see. Can you heckle him? Okay, apparently she can't do that. But what I would like you to do is change his diaper. And somebody needs to clean up this dirty potty chair. Who's got a problem? Oh, you're okay. You're okay, kiddo. Did she get powder in the face? Okay. She didn't actually get dirty. Alright, so now he can go into his crib. His crib, not somebody else's crib. He's not somebody else's problem, okay? This is not Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. There is no somebody else's problem. It's all you. He's your son. You had him. Do it. Miss Neris. Oh, he can lecture at the seminar, but he's pretty tired. Why don't you eat some of these waffles? Go ahead, grab a plate of waffles. And go on up and sleep. How's Reese doing? Oh, he is here. He is eating. I knew I had just seen him. Alright, so why don't you clean up all of this? He was gonna scare Neris. She is currently at work. I should have had her practice cooking, but oh well. Now that we have another sim, I'm kind of like, whoop, but yeah, definitely right now I'm really, really tired. But that's no excuse, I gotta stay focused. I have to stay focused. Okay, so yeah, he's all set up. He is currently going to clean up, and then once you do that, put away the leftovers, please. And then he'll need to go to the bathroom and go to bed. Oh, he's got to go up a floor. I always forget it's the 3rd floor. Actually, why don't you clean this? Use this. Take a bath. And he's got a very high magic skill. Extreme sleep in Sarah's bed. But you can't actually see it. His hidden magic skill, I believe, is pretty high. Which is why he was using the alchemy station. No, Mira, I hardly think it's appropriate for you just to hang out in your brother and Neris's room. I know that they can kind of suck sometimes, and I know that the lighting in that spot is probably much better than it is in your room, but it's not cool. Not kosher. So congratulations, Sarah's impressive performance has earned her a promotion to line cook, as well as a bonus of 1,404 simoleons. Meals are finally being put squarely in your hopefully capable hands. As a line cook, you're tasked with a dish from the start to finish, and there's nobody to blame for bad peas but you. The heat in the kitchen has never been hotter, and is a recipe for disaster if you aren't careful. She now makes 210 simoleons per hour and works from 3 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Okay, so we're good there. We're good. And what happened? Oh, she got a dragon bite. Well, you know, maybe you shouldn't pester your dragons so much. Just thinking out loud. Alright. You get back, you should clean this. Go ahead and take a shower. And then go to bed as well. Oh no, she's not tired because she keeps playing with her dragons. At least though, then there's always somebody awake. Oh, that's Mira. Yeah, that's what I said that. Oh wow, see what's happening? I'm even ditzier than usual. Okay, so that will be all clean. And then I should have her... Eggs won't be ready for 8 hours. She should feed the chickens. If you feed the chickens a lot, it usually works out that you get them, or you get eggs more often, and you can get very valuable eggs, which is really nice. I do actually like the chicken coop because it adds a lot of flavor. It's not necessarily useful, but it definitely, they have fun with it, and it increases their mood, and then they can make money off of it for very little effort, so it's pretty cool. Alright, are you having fun with your dragon? Why don't you take your dragon and go in your room? And I know, Neris's child is in the crib in your room, and I think we're just gonna have to put that crib into storage. I think that's an option. Alright, so she works, she goes to school pretty soon. But she's doing alright. She's comfortable, she likes her bedroom. Surprisingly good result for having had such a traumatic experience. Sarah, what are you doing? Okay, he's fine. But you know what, Sarah? Go put him in his crib. His proper crib. And then what should we have her do? She needs to build that cooking skill, so she should go downstairs and do some cooking. Serve pepperoni pizza and serve... Oh, she needs to level up for combination pizza margarita. Margarita pizza is my absolute favorite type of pizza. Lemon and eggplant lasagna. That sounds so good. I can't have eggplant, which is kind of a bummer. And I have to be careful about citrus, because citrus actually makes you more light sensitive. So it's kind of like meh. But if you like eggplant, I don't know, you should try that and let me know how it tastes. I don't know, that's a lot. I'm like, oh hey, make this complicated dish so you can tell me if it tastes good. But it does sound kind of good. Alright, now she needs to take a dish to enter. When can she go? Anytime? Anytime? Open this. Where's the stuff that's been... So, I actually feel like she would cheat and just take that pie. Oh, she can't take that? Alright. Then you need to serve some food, missy. I don't know if she's gonna do a very good job. Alright, Sara is currently... I didn't say you should eat any, she's full. Guys, you're wild. Alright, keep building your skill. She really wants to get to a place where she's equal in skill and power to the others. There's so much metal out here. It's actually... I'm surprised how many spawners are on this specific lot. I did not put them there. So these spawners are actually on the lot. Alright, she wants to check the weather. Get the bake stand. We should put down that alfresco market because I love it. Okay, well you have a problem with the potty still being gross, so go ahead and empty it. And then go ahead and sell that painting, and maybe you can work on some painting. Wow, actually she's up at a really weird time, so we're gonna have her take a nap. Okay, so Neris, don't eat it. I want you to take this macaroni and cheese down to the restaurant. Because yeah, I couldn't take the pie because you have to have one serving, and I completely forgot that. So go ahead, enter dish. Oh, she can't write yet. 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. Also, we better not leave that in your inventory because it's gonna be stinky. I'm sorry, Neris. There we go. You may have to make something else tomorrow. But she is not hungry. Go ahead and put that away for me, please. In fact, why don't you make some pancakes and see how that goes? Now, Sara, no. Don't eat that. Don't eat it. You're gonna end up being unhealthy. Kick it up a notch. Kick it up a notch. Put away leftovers. Put away leftovers. Yes. Okay, Sara. Everything in moderation. I kind of hate your hair and your work outfit, so let's do something about that. What do you say? Let's take a look-see. We can at least change her hair to something that isn't kind of unpleasant. And it doesn't even make any sense because she has really long hair. Okay, so here's her work outfit. Yes, she's currently in her career outfit, which is different now. Oh, she can wear a bathing suit to work. And I do like this chef's outfit, but we're going to give her one of the ones that came with the bistro set, I think. So the outfit I chose is from the business as usual bistro set, and I chose it just because I feel like it's a little less structured. It's more akin to what I feel like it suits Dragon Valley, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is it doesn't come in this color. I just made it all white, but you know, that makes it so that it suits her personality, and it also makes it so that she can see if it's dirty, because you want to keep these things nice and sanitary. I gave her some different shoes, some clogs, because as I talked about in the review, a lot of people who work in like line kitchens and stuff, sometimes they'll wear like the non-stick shoes, but a lot of professional chefs in big restaurants wear clogs, because then if you spill something on your feet, you can kick them off right away and not end up taking as much damage. You can tell I'm such a video game player, taking as much damage without as much tissue damage on your feet. And then this is the hairstyle that came with the Sun and Fun, the Surf's Up Sun and Fun Wave Station sets, the collection essentially. And it's just a side braid. And I know I said that it didn't make any sense that the other one was so short, but this one, you know, she twisted everything and got all of her hair into at least a functional braid, so it keeps it out of the way, and you know, generally there's less risk that her hair is going to get in the food. So that is what's going on with her current outfit. Alright, so now that Sara has another outfit, why does her picture look so weird? Her face looks kind of short in that picture. That's really odd. Okay. Well, hopefully it works itself out, because that doesn't look like her. It's pretty strange, actually. It makes her look a lot younger, actually. Okay, so you're playing with your imaginary friend. It wouldn't actually be abnormal that she would identify with an imaginary friend. Oh, and I like to think for her birthday, her mother would... Okay, now that's fixed, but that one's still weird. Okay, so we're getting there. Oh, hang on. There, she's rendering. There we go. Oop. Sara. What are you doing, Sara? You kissing a chick? Aww. Hope that chick doesn't bite you. So, let's see. Yeah, I definitely feel as though her mother would get her a new wand, so... Oh, and while we've got this open, I'm gonna put that, that crib in storage so that Neris will stop putting her baby in there. It's someone else's room. Okay, hobbies and skills. What are the stats on this one? Spell accuracy? No, I don't want her getting hurt. They say that if you use the different colored wands, you get different effects, but it's like I just don't want her to get hurt. So it's like, okay, this is high on both ends. And it's kind of a whitish blue. Actually, I'm gonna put it, I kind of want to put it on the dresser, but I hate to think that her mother would just leave it on the floor. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. There we go. Put it on top of that book. Okay, so she's happy. She's got a new wand. Once she's done painting, she's gonna come and put this in her inventory, and that will be her wand. Alright, he wants to learn the guitar skill. You've got a lot of stuff you have to do for your new job, and he works in 13 hours. Okay, you're... Mira... I know, you hate your brother. He sucks, but you really shouldn't torment him by doing that in his room. So... Be scared, Neris. Yeah, see, the spawners are coming right through the wall. That's why those bugs are there. Okay, Neris. Oh, and I didn't put the thing in storage. Of course I didn't. We'll do that after Neris has her fun. Very, very funny. See if Mira keeps helping you with your kid. Of course we know she will. Mira. Now you're wide awake, and you work in 6 hours, so why don't you go do the stuff at the elixir shop, and then you can go straight to work. Neris, I've got a really cool idea. Go take care of your damn kid. Alright. Oh. Overwatch has found some stationary and stuck sims. Okay. Overwatch is awesome, by the way. Now he is hungry and he has to pee and he's tired and we don't want him to age up with terrible traits. Although I always think it's funny when you have evil little kids. I kind of enjoy it. Be mocked. And Vince is pretty bored with his life too. Okay, so you have your child in your arms. And you're thinking to yourself, he has needs. What should I do? I don't know, Neris. Maybe you should do something. Anything. But since you won't, I'm going to tell you what to do and you can come on in here and change him. Wow, I'm cranky with Neris today. I love Neris. I love evil sims. I really, really do. Neris is actually designed to, I think I mentioned this once already, but in case you didn't hear it or didn't see it, Neris is designed to look like one of my World of Warcraft characters that I played for 8 years, I want to say. Okay, your child is clean and happy. Go put him in his own bed. And we will get rid of... While I'm thinking about it, we're gonna just go ahead, put that right into storage. Right into storage. Garbage, right into storage. And then what can we put in here? It'd be nice if they had a little seating area. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna add a seating area later. I don't want to do all of the color coordination. I know some of you like watching people do all that stuff, but I feel badly because some people don't, and I know it can be kind of dull. So I don't know. Yeah, it takes me forever to build things. It takes me forever and a day to make Sims. That's part of the reason why I don't, hang on a second, I want to see what's up with Sara, how she's doing. Okay, you still need to work on your cooking and all of that. Maen is building her skills in painting, and I definitely want her to, go ahead and kick this up a notch. You can be nice. Mira? Oh. She's at the elixir shop. Okay. I'm glad she went there. That's a great face. I love you, Mira. You're so enthusiastic about everything. It's kinda hotness. Alright, so go ahead and feed the chickens. Harvest eggs, please. And then let's do some honey thieving. Go ahead. I want to make sure she's okay for school. She's pretty hungry, but she's not that tired. And I want her to continue painting. And then Sara is kicking that up a notch. And we'll put that away so that, now I don't know why she's changing into her work uniform, because I didn't change this. It's not her every day. So put away the leftover. Oh, we got 5 eggs, including a rare exotic egg. That's what I'm talking about, that's so cost efficient. He's a snob, so he loves everything that's expensive. Actually, don't use that one. Come on in here, use this, and take a shower. Your chicks have all grown up and flown the coop. Oh, his nose. Alright, let's get our bearings here. See, and she gets a plus 25 to mood for having the egg in her inventory, but I gotta be honest, they can go bad pretty quickly. So, the rare exotic egg's worth 1,500 simoleons, which is, I think, just a little bit less, if not the same as what the coop itself costs. Which is what I was talking about when I said that it's really super cost effective. So let's click on the house. And somehow, I don't know how, we'll just hand wave. Come on, house, load, thank you. We'll just hand wave it away, but somehow Mira is going to pass these eggs through the ether and into the refrigerator because I don't want to deal with her having that crap in her inventory. Okay, so she's gonna feed her a treat. I want to see something else really quickly. If I have her change her outfit. Okay, her everyday is as it is. Okay. New. Alright. So, go ahead. See, we made all that money. Maen just completed a painting for $3, so let's make sure Maen is okay for school. She can go ahead and we'll sell that later. Looks just about as good as her mother's painting that she made earlier. Alright, so you'll want to go downstairs. And Vince, I'm not really sure what's going on here. You seem to be struggling immensely. Okay. Eat leftovers. Lemon and eggplant lasagna. Yeah, she loves cobbler. What does everybody love? He loves fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. Aw, man, that sounds good. Okay. She's still working on this. And when do you work? 3 hours. That's perfect, because that will give us time to come on in here and sell the stuff and then head to work. Reese, 10 hours. Just let him do his thing. Carpool for Mira will come in 1 hour. Well, we don't need the carpool. I really wish that her picture would be fixed. That's really, really weird. I mean, she still looks like herself. It's gotta be some kind of glitch, I'm assuming. Although you know what they say about when you assume. Alright. So we're gonna sell No, not the moonstone. That can come in handy. We're gonna sell the beeswax for the moment because we want the monies. And then everything else. And then yeah, we can have Neris start taking over the responsibility of all that. Okay, go ahead. Call a repair technician. Just go ahead and eat, sweetie. Kitty cat has food. She's running out soon, but that's okay. Repair technician is coming. And Mira, why don't you go to work? And you should finish meeting your coworkers. That's always very, very handy. What are you wearing? Something. It's Luther's birthday. Well, good. We're gonna have another toddler. But at least they are marginally more self-sufficient. Okay, Vince. Go ahead. Go ahead and eat. Eat some Goopy Carbonara. Neris? Up and okay, hang on a second. Everybody's getting upset. Alright, so these pancakes are gonna go into Neris's inventory. And you're gonna go deliver that stuff to the restaurant. Go ahead. Between 8. Okay, so just go here. By the time you get here, it should actually be pretty close to 8 o'clock, and you can just hang out. And hopefully the food doesn't go bad, because that's entirely conceivable, because it does that sometimes. Okay. What are you screaming about, baby girl? You can clean this up. Oh, is there... Oh, there's something in there, and they don't have a sink. Okay. Well, she could just go to school. Why don't you go to school? She's in a pretty good mood, so she should work hard. Yeah, Mira's at work. He's gonna be going to work very, very soon. Sara is heading out to clean up. Where's this repair technician? I didn't want her to, okay. Clean that. Is she unable to mop because the toilet's there? Because we may just have to let it dry up. Alright, since you have to go to the bathroom, why don't you go on into the other room? Okay, the fall festival's here. I love the fall festival. Alright, so you work in 7 hours. Why don't you come on in here and build your skills a little bit. Start learning your base skill. He's heading to work. She is at work. She is currently going to the bathroom. Neris, oh good. Neris is there. Where are you watching TV? Work out until fatigued. No. No, chickie. Whoa, what's up with her boobs? Oh, the render is just taking extra time to render, and it makes their faces and their bodies look kind of bananas. That's some sweet bass playing you got right there. Oh, that was my dog moving around. Sorry. Okay, so Sara. Oh, good. Now her picture's still a little wonky. What's up with that? You gonna try to fly? I don't. The thing about the flying with these dragons, and it's unfortunate it's this way. You have to be on a lot, and it usually works out. Now that you know what, okay, counting ballots is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now that you know what politicians can do to manipulate the process, you're a testament to good government in action, and your boss thanks you for it. Your job performance has increased. There we go. Yeah, you actually, it's best if you're on a residential lot too, but you have to be on a lot. You can't just be out in a field or something. And then they will fly. And it's, you know, they'll just sort of fly around. And even then, she's probably going to say there's not enough space right here. Let's see. You gonna do it? Okay. My dog is currently upset about something, so he's barking a little bit. There we go. And her social and her fun go up watching the dragon fly around. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's just, you know, there were obvious issues with the way that, you know, a lot of people didn't realize that the dragons, you had to be on a lot. I didn't realize it. Most of us didn't realize that they had to actually be on a lot. And it'd be nice if you could just take them out and play with them. That'd be kind of cool. Propose new course of action. Chat with your coworkers. You need friends because he has to raise his charisma skill. Okay, so her food wowed the palates. Go home. Is somebody there? Oh, Sara is at the house. Okay. Sara, you have terrible, terrible instincts when it comes to infants and children. Okay. So, Sara. I hate to ask you to do it, but come on up here. And give him a bottle. I mean, she's nurturing, too. That's our family-oriented. That's the really funny part. Come on up here. Give him a bottle. Snuggle him. Play with him. And then go ahead and change him. Let's see how this goes. You work in 5 hours, so you should probably go downstairs and eat. And Neris is here. Universal Enlightenment. Okay. So, oh, she got that from the chickens. Alright, so she wants to sleep. Do you work today? Starts in a day in 7 hours. Oh, is she in the... Oh, yeah, she's in the Ghost Hunter career. I forgot. Seems like the kind of thing she'll enjoy. Okay, well, maybe what we should do is we'll get him all fixed up here, and then we will age up Luther. It's his birthday. I don't think we can throw a party, but we can actually try to throw, like, a business party or something. I don't know if right now where I'm getting used to having this many Sims again, that I would be able to manage a party on top of that. But right now, while some people are at work and all of that, we're gonna get them all set. Alright, he's pretty hungry. Can a ghost starve to death? And when does she work? In 4 hours. Her cooking needs to... hello. Her cooking needs to be up another 4 points. Well, yeah, that's not great. So we'll have to work on that for sure. I kind of want to get the multi-tabs, but I feel like it doesn't fit the theme again. So it's kind of like, Sid is still in there making noise. My dog is so demanding. Okay, so he is in pretty good shape. So what we're going to do is... Alright, Mira has met all of her coworkers, so let's set her to another course of action. So hang out with your coworkers. We're going to buy... The last few videos I've made, I've spent a lot of time in, like, buy mode. Okay, so let's go on. We're going to get parties. We're going to put a cake there for him. We're going to age him up, and then he can... Everybody will gorge themselves on cake. Oh, Sydney. Now my dog is scratching at the ground. Sid said, hey. Sydney. Hey. He's being sassy. Okay, what just broke? You guys break everything. What could have broken? Neris, what did you do? kind of wish there were, like, if I just call for services and call a repairman, or woman, you know, one of them, if I call them, will it, oh wow, Neris, what was with your arm there? Terrifying. Will it just have a generic one show up? Okay, let's really quickly, let's take a look at this and see if that's what happens. So we're going to call for services. Come on. Do. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so let's just call one. That's really handy, because if you can't find what's broken, I can't believe I never thought of that. Alright, so the carpool for Reese is on its way. He's gotta pee. He'll be okay, though. How's kitty? Oh, such a sweet little kitty. Why is this carpet so dirty? Oh, has the cat's been scratching the carpet? I think that must have happened before I moved in, because I think she's non-destructive. No, she's not non-destructive. Oh, kitty. So we're gonna have to scold her. Let me see if I can do that. And he has aged up. Really quickly, I want to see reinforcement, scold for being destructive, and then replace this carpet. There we go. Don't wreck our carpet. It's beautiful carpet. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. He's got that shock of white hair. Okay, so that's that. Now remember, I told you all, you guys were wondering, because Neris looks pale and like she's white. She's actually purple. So yeah, you were all wondering how Vince plus Neris could equal pink, and I gotta be honest, I don't know, because if you look at his genealogy, yeah, Vince is in fact his father, so it's a little weird. Now, she's not listed as actually being married to Reese. Partner none. Oh, they're not together anymore. So, I don't know, maybe they'll have to talk about renewing their vows, or maybe they'll just go their separate ways. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to redress Luther off screen, because you know it just takes me so long. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I want to say thank you for watching. Yeah, sorry I was lacking a little bit of focus, but that's you know, par for the course. Sometimes we all have those days, and what we'll have to do is unravel the mystery of why Maen aged up. I mean, that's kind of bizarre. So that being said, I will say goodbye for this time. Thank you so much.